Summer is the time for adventure, so when you're planning what to explore and discover this season, remember, adventure begins at your library.
Hello, I'm Teresa Templeton from the Iuka Public Library, and today I will be reading Muddy Paws' Day at the Farm by Steve Smallman and Simon Mendez, with permission of Paragon Books. Ben and his puppy Muddy Paws were best friends. They loved playing together. Ben liked playing with his toy tractor in the sandbox. Muddy Paws liked digging in the sandbox. One morning, Muddy Paws was playing in the yard when Ben came rushing over. "Muddy Paws," he shouted excitedly. "Mom is taking me to visit a farm today, and you can come too. We can feed all the animals, and maybe we'll get to ride on a real tractor." Muddy Paws was very excited when they got to the farm. There were so many new smells and lots of puddles too. "I like it here," thought Muddy Paws. "It's really muddy." "Come on, Muddy Paws," cried Ben. "Let's feed the cows." Splish, splash, splosh. Muddy Paws thought that jumping in puddles was much more fun. "Okay, Muddy Paws, let's feed the ducks instead," said Ben. Muddy Paws thought that the duck pond looked just right for jumping in, but Ben held on tightly to his leash. "It's a duck pond, Muddy Paws," chuckled Ben. "Not a puppy wading pool." Next, they went into the barn to feed the goats. "That tickles," laughed Ben as a whiskery little goat gobbled up the food from his hand. But Muddy Paws was busy thinking of other places he'd much rather be. "There are no puddles in here," he thought. Just then, the greedy goat barged into Ben. "Meow," went the goat. Over went Ben. Muddy Paws ran out of the barn door and disappeared around the corner. "Muddy Paws, come back," called Ben. Ben rushed off to look for Muddy Paws. He wasn't splashing through the puddles by the cow pasture. He wasn't in the duck pond. Quack, quack. And he wasn't in the muddy pig pen. Ben was getting worried. "Muddy Paws, where are you?" he called. Boing. "Hello," said a friendly voice. "Have you lost something?" It was the farmer in a big green tractor. "It's my puppy," cried Ben. "We can't find him anywhere." "He couldn't have gone far," said the friendly farmer. "Jump on up and we'll drive around the farm until we find him." "What does your puppy look like?" asked the other children. Ben started telling them that Muddy Paws was a golden brown, playful and mischievous little puppy, when everyone noticed something moving under the straw. So laughed a little girl. "Does he look a little like this puppy?" "Muddy Paws, there you are," laughed Ben, giving his little puppy a big hug. Muddy Paws wagged his tail. When it was time to go home, Muddy Paws snuggled up to Ben in the back of the car and yawned happily. He was glad to be reunited with his best friend and actually quite tired from all that splishing and splashing. "Muddy Paws, you are really muddy," said Ben. "What on earth did you get up to at the farm?" But Muddy Paws was fast asleep, dreaming about mud and puddles.
Thank you for joining us for Storytime. Come back tomorrow for another fun adventure.